You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Sit down and bounce, hey, sit down and bounce, girl, sit down and bounce, girl, sit down. Oh, back the bay, 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 back the bay. Oh yeah, yo. Bounce up a girl, girl, bounce up a girl, hey, bounce up a girl, girl, bounce up a girl, girl, bounce up a girl, hey, bounce up a girl, hey, sit down and bounce, hey, sit down and bounce, girl, sit down and bounce, girl, sit down for a man, hey, sit down and bounce, hey, sit down and bounce, sit down on the thing, put your body, baby, bounce, 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 sit down and bounce, 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 bounce up a girl, 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 bounce up, oh yeah, baby, so lick it up, get that guitarana, baby, so lick it up, get that guitarana, hey, 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 ah, hey, bubble, I see, bubble, bubble, mine, you know, baby, rigida, arana, rigida, watch it now, oh, yeah, digida, alasa, digisalana, digida, alasa, digisalana, yeah, digida, alasa, digisalana, I shabe, 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 alasa, digisalana, alasa, digisalana, alasa, digisalana, alasa, digisalana, redida, digisalana, alasa, digisalana, redida, digisalana, redida, digisalana, redida, digisalana, redida, digisalana, I shabe, 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 yeah, digida, alasa, digisalana, yeah, digida, alasa, digisalana, yeah, digida, we don't, come on, oh, redida, so ligida, salana, ay, bounce up on bar, yeah, bounce up on my girl, 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 yeah, bounce up on my girl, bounce up on my girl, bounce up on my girl, sit down and bounce, sit down and bounce, girl, sit down and bounce, bounce up on my girl, bounce up on my girl, girl, bounce up on my girl, bounce up on my sit down and bounce, sit down and bounce, girl, sit down and bounce, sit down and bounce, sit down and bounce, girl, sit down and bounce, girl, sit down, hey, yeah, 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 bubble, digida, alasa, digisalana, digida, alasa, digisalana, yeah, Belize, Damrigana, Hondurana, Labuga, Hotkido, and you to Concego, oh, Italy was a in a mulenu, oh, yeah, what up? Welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We are live from the studios in Long Beach through radiocentroamerica.com and lmbroots.com radio in New York every Wednesday from 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We bring to you the best of recording artists, musicians, producers, and musical directors behind Garifuna Music. So welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga and enjoy my show tonight.
feature presentation.
Consiga today. Let's get it rolling. Consiga today. Also, we're about to play. Come on. I'm about to what's up today. Also, we're about to give me the bano, be the banana. Give me the bano, be the banana. You know what you need. Oh, this you know what you need. Oh, be the bano, be the banana. Give me the bano, be the banana.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We're live and direct from the studios in Long Beach. And we have the one and only, straight from Belize City, Mr. Concego, Puntarific. Concego, how are you this evening, my brother?
Yeah, right, just the chill.
Man, you're an international man. One time I hear you're in Los Angeles. Next time I hear you're in Chicago. Next time people tell me and call me, man, Consigo is in New York. Man, you're all over the place. How do you do it, Consigo?
I appreciate all the love I get from my fans. They out there, so, you know, and I have to big up the backbone and that country. The manager as well, you know, everybody will always support me. I love them bad. Always.
Yeah, man, that is true. Yeah, we want to give a big shout out to Ms. Dale Ogaldes in Chicago, who happens to be your manager, the one behind this talented musician by the name of Consigo. So big up to our sister Dale Ogaldes, who must be freezing in Chicago at this point.
Yeah. Just step on the road right now, big man. They try to promote the album, Punta Valley. Produced by Spice Killer, SKM, my first project with SKM. I did it in LA. You know, that was like night and day, you know. Sleepless night, sleepless, you know.
Man, I know how you do it, bro. I know how you do it for sure. Yeah, we have Dale Ogaldes, man, checking in Chicago. She just sent me a message through Facebook page saying that she's listening. So, yeah, man, going back to the album, definitely I remember the time that you were here in Los Angeles and we tried to do an interview with you, but you were so busy in the studio putting this album together. Yeah. And due to the lack of time, you know, we had to postpone it for another time.
That's a relief. It's finally done. People who want, but the fans, they know the album is out already, you know. You know, there are stores that believe it or something like that, but soon, yeah. But
that's beautiful, man. That's nice.
My people there, in New York, my brother, you know, link keep on Facebook, there ain't no regardless, or anybody over there at Chicago, link the power, or me and take to get the album, you know.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Consigo, I have the names of the people who people can contact in case they want to have the official Punta Valley CD. They could buy it in the following places. I'm trying to find the names right here. I got an email from Dale Ogaldes with the contact people. Yes, she said that Darren Ogaldes has the CDs available in Brooklyn, New York. Also Emer Mariano in Atlanta, Georgia, and also Mike Williams in Philadelphia. So big up to you, man, a network of people who are helping promote this beautiful album. I gotta give it to you, my brother. It's a nice album, well made, very satisfying for the people who wanna buy it. I love it. I love the rhythm. I love the brand of music that you're putting out there. Very professionally done, and of course you have the good connections. Yeah, man.
I appreciate this for everything. I just do my part as, you know, as a cultural artist to try spread the word, you know, spread the message as well, you know. I think.
Yes, man. No, definitely. I want you to give a big shout out to Spice Killer. He's listening right now. Whatever he is, I think he's in New York.
Spice Killer. I will big up Spice Killer, Lil June. Also, Going featured on it. Super Cheap, Bernadette, Easy. I think everybody coming through Reckless, Nigma, and, you know, the full world. You know, also Young Chris as the producer to help produce the album. So I must big him up too, you know, that he's a good friend now.
Yeah, man, definitely. Spice Killer is sending his love to all the people, to all the listeners. Big promoter, big producer of great albums, man. Aussie, SKM, Smith.
That a big man right now.
Yes, man. A big shout out to my brother Spice. I will give you a call as soon as I get off with this interview, Spice. I know you need to talk, or maybe if you could call us, we could join you on the conversation. So we're live in New York right now. We are live as LMBRoots.com radio has joined the rebroadcast in New York. So we are live in the East Coast with LMBRoots.com radio. Beautiful.
I love it. I have to big up my DJ, they will big up the thing too, you know, DJ Cool, plus from New York, Don Julian, Punta Logi, one of them do a good job, respect.
Yes,
Alex,
yes, man.
you know, GXC, the whole team there, but, you know, they've been supporting me from way back from the beginning, so I must give them a shout out to, you know, Asiatic and all of my good friends there, you know. We're always there when I need them.
Yes, man. Let's take it back, Consigo. I remember the first time you came to Los Angeles when we put together, not we, but it was Asiatic that put together this nice concert along with Paula Castillo. You were on the big headline for that show, along with, of course, Asiatic. Tell us about your experience with the first time you came to the United States, and it was just a big expectation.
That was like in the movies, man. My first time, I was like kind of nervous and stuff, but you know, I get over it and I say, you know, the people they come see wow, the people they come hear the music live, and you know, the first time, so that a great experience to me, you know, my first time.
Yes, and you know what? That doesn't happen to every musician. I think you were very special. The kind of music that you're putting out there in Belize, people like Asiatic knew who you were and the caliber of musician that you are. So he ventured and said, we're going to bring this guy, Concego. And nobody knew Concego here. Very few people knew, heard the music, but he started promoting it hard.
Who is this Concego that I was like, you know, and I was like, I'm still kind of young there. I thought he was an old guy. I said, no, man, that was me, you know, like, everybody thought full of person, you know.
Yes, man. It was nice. I really enjoyed it, man. It was a nice turnout. It was a back-to-back show. I remember it was a 2-night presentation here in Los Angeles, and it was during and around the 19th of November celebration, Garifuna Settlement Day. I remember. Big show.
That was around the same time, yeah, Garifuna Settlement Day, yeah, we were celebrating that, yeah, that same time. Elena, like my hometown too, man. I can't forget me, people's LA, you know, because they support me hard, Chicago as well, you know, like all the states where I go, they show me a lot of love, you know. Garifuna, we all over the world. We just try to send the culture and, you know, global.
Yes, man. Nice. So, Consigo, if people want to buy Punta Belly album in Belize, who do they contact in Belize?
They contact me, like personally, like 634-7195. Yeah.
Okay. The number.
Contact.
Yeah, the number again is 634-7195 to contact Consigo in Belize if you want to secure one album. Yeah. How much is the album in Belize? Dollars?
It's only $15.
Okay, $15 in Belize, and right here in the States is $10 US for those of you who are interested in getting a copy of the CD. The CD is available in Chicago by calling Dale Ogaldes and Patrick Ogaldes in Brooklyn. Of course, Darren Ogaldes in Philadelphia, Mike Williams in Atlanta, Georgia, and Emer Mariano all over the place. Everybody who I mentioned is on Facebook. So let me run down the name of the people who are on Facebook and who are also selling the CDs. Again, Dale Ogaldes, she's on Facebook. Patrick Ogaldes. Let's see, Darren Ogaldes in Philadelphia. Mike Williams. And of course, Emer, E-M-E-R, Mariano. M-A-R-I-N-O, Mariano. So you could contact these people and get a copy of Punta Belly.
Keep contact with, you know.
Yeah, man.
Right now, just planning my cards. I'm at the door a CD release party tour in Belize, like the whole of Belize CD release party tour with my artists them, Topic and Positive Vibes, Continental, and our new band Punta for Life coming soon. This year we might do a tour over that side too. We're working on it right now.
Beautiful, man. We wish you luck on that, man, because I know that people are going to enjoy your music. And, of course, those who are going to come are also going to go home with a copy of the brand new CD, Punta Belly. So let's talk about the CD, Consigo. The first track. Tell us about the first track so I could actually play it and we could take a little break, maybe a minute or two. You don't have to hang up. We'll stay on the line.
called Cut Up Your Style. That's featuring Little June. Me and Little June, Cut Up Your Style. I say hi, she say bye. So she be cut up, she style, she be walk and wine because she see me. That's me and Little June.
Ah, beautiful, man. Nice, nice. Okay, so we're going to play the first track. And let's see, somebody on Messenger was telling me that in Belize is 15 Belize dollars. Yes, it is, which is about 750 US. But that's because of economics, people. Come on now. Okay, so we're going to play Consigo's Cut Up She Style. So this is the brand new CD Punta Belly. This is track number 1 out of the brand new album. So let's take a little break, Consigo. Don't hang up. Stay on the line, please.
Yo. Hey, coming out.
I say hi, she say bye, so she be cut up, she style. I say hi, she say bye, so she be cut up, she I say hi, she say bye, so she be cut up, she style. I say hi, she say bye, so she be cut up, she so she be walk and wine, because she see me 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 walk and wine. Cause every night she got some clubbing, with the girl roll like she has no. Hear the body like she's here, but nothing here and even though she does nothing, like ain't been out the room. She go roll for set. Come on, man, no one knows it then. Make she go roll for them. Cause I say hi, she say bye, so she be cut up, she style. I say hi, she say bye, so she be cut up, she I say hi, she say bye, so she be cut up, she style. I say hi, she say bye, so she be cut up, she so she be walk and wine. Because she see me walk and wine, 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 because she see me walk and wine.
She said, June, I love it, baby. When you whine and grind on me, I love the feel of your sensation. So daddy, sweet, sweet, can I take you home? Oh, mommy, mommy, what you gonna do to me? She said, honey, honey, come here, find out. Oh, mommy, mommy, what you gonna do to me? She said, honey, honey, come and find out. She said, June, I want that, so I give you the one. She said, June, I want that, so I give you the one. She said, June, I want that, so I give you the one. She said, June, I want that, so I give you the one. She do walk and wine, look how 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 she do walk and wine. Hey yo! Well, Concego done it again. One side little Joe, aka Labuga. You got it. Nobody get a nobody get a tope, nobody get a bana, nobody get a tope, nobody get a wine, 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 wine. Nobody get a tope, nobody get a bana, nobody get a tope, nobody get. I think you're not ready for that, baby. Next chapter.
And now for our feature presentation.
Let's get it
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, man. There's so much people online right now, Consigo, that we're having difficulties right now keeping the signal up. I'm getting reports from Guatemala. They're listening in Guatemala right now, and they're telling me that the signal keeps going off. People in New York, I just got the report that the signal keeps going off. So that means we have over the limit, man. You must be that popular, Consigo. What's up? No, for real, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, man.
I love how my fans there. I love how my supporters there. You know that they keep me running right now. Still leader is confident and you know.
Yeah, man.
Ready.
Nice. I'm reading the messages as we talk, as we do the interview. I'm getting a lot of people's messages right now, and they're telling me that New York is jamming. The only thing is that the signal is kind of weak because there's so many people listening live right now. And you know what? We have capacity in Radio Centro America for 1,000 listeners at one time, plus the listeners on lmbroots.com radio in New York. So I don't know what's really going on. And then the people on TuneIn as well. So we should have a capacity for over 10,000, 20,000 people. So, man, I can't believe this thing is so packed. But anyways, congratulations, man. It's just the caliber of musician that you are.
I love it. Trust me, I have to big up the people like what so Honduras.
Yes, man. Yes,
Guatemala.
Yes, man. You know, Livingston is listening. We got people in Puerto Barrios connected. What was that? Yeah, Consigo. Yeah, man. So my next question, man, we wanted to know, people were asking me to ask you where you were born. Were you born in Dangriga?
I was born in the old Belize hospital.
Okay. ¿Qué motea?
Yeah, but I'm originally from Hopkins, you know.
Oh, I see. Wow, did not know that, man. So original Hopkins, big up. Hopkins now in the house.
Hopkins, the hometown.
Yes, man. So that's why you're so close to Asiatic and them people, man, because Asiatic happens to be from Uganda.
We family. We like blood. We the blood family.
Ah, wow. Well, big up to Asiatic. Also, we got let's see. Spice Killer is already connected. He says, don't forget SKM is online. Of course, SKM in the house. ¿Qué motea?
Darling.
He's making sure we mention him, man. So we'll give him a big shout out, Consigo.
Yeah, man. Spice Killer, I'm a good friend, man. The producer.
Man, I don't know how you guys do it, but when you guys sit down in that computer, when you go in the studio, man, you guys do not eat, do not drink anything. You just concentrate on doing what you guys love to do, which is music, and that's the creativity.
Yeah, we do everything, but we focus for the work too, right?
Yes, man. Yes, man. So, Consigo, who is your idol, man? Who is your ultimate idol in the music that you do in Garifuna music?
When I was small, I listened to Paula Castillo, Easy
Nice.
Titiman, Punta Rebels. You don't know how to because that's how I grew up on Punta Rebels and Andy.
Yes, man. Yeah, Andy has inspired a lot of people. What got you into music? Were you musically inclined from when you were little? Was your parents, any of your parents involved in music?
When I was small, I was in a group. I was playing Garifuna drum in a group first, and I was singing like, cayusas and stuff, Yeah. So from there, venture out. I lived in Cayo. Went to live in Cayo. And I started to play the band in Cayo, play drums, and from there I started to play instruments, keyboards, bass guitar, drum sets, From there I got to Griga. I had to move, I had to go up at the real culture there, so that day I start, I say that I could have do it like solo. I could have do it solo because I make my own beats and stuff, so.
Yeah, man. No wonder, man. You were polished in many styles of music from Cayo. I imagine people in Cayo listen to more Spanish music, and the variety of music is a little bit different to what they hear in Belize City. But overall, you were able to play every instrument in the band, so that makes you a well-rounded musician. So when you're in the studio, you basically do everything for your album, right? You play the keyboard, you do the vocals, you do the backup vocals, you do the drums set, you did a trap set, everything, right?
Yeah, live, yeah. That's what I do like when I start, you know. But it's good to have other producers and other musicians play too, because the idea play a big role too, you know. Cause I want to feel for their vibes too as well.
Yeah, man. Nice. Yeah, no, you know what? When you have an outside ear, somebody who knows about music listening to what you're doing, they could help you with guidance and to enhance the music, because, you know, we're not an island. I think we need the support of other people, especially...
One man is not an island, two head is better than one, trust me.
There you go. Big up to my friend Deo Logaldes, who is listening and having a good time in Chicago. She says, man, she has been sending messages back to back. Let me see. I'm sorry about Dale. We're not ignoring you. It's just that it's too much going on here. I have like 10 people talking to me on the messenger on Facebook. So Deo Logaldes says, Patrick Ogaldes has the CDs in Chicago, Mike Williams in Philadelphia. Darren Ogaldes has the CDs available from Punta Valley in the city of Brooklyn in New York, and Emer Mariano in Atlanta, Georgia. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get the brand new Punta Valley CD, it's hot. It's got, let me see how many tracks the CD have. How many tracks, Concego?
11 tracks and a bonus of Sufrida.
Sufrida, man, I love that song, man. Sufrida, nice, man. That was the first song that I played as I opened the show today.
That's one of my favorite records, too, as well, you know.
Yes, man.
I want to experience, like, experiment. Because unity, we need to sing, like, music where people could relate to, you know.
Yes.
And then the unity back home is like, people is not together, really. They're not well together, like, you know, bring down each other, you know.
Yes, man.
You know, makes no sense. We all is one. Garifuna, Creole, it don't matter.
That's right.
We all are one still. We're human.
Totally agree, man. Sit Down on Bounce, man. That song was the song that went around the world, man, and gave you the name. So tell us about the song. What's the message behind it, man?
That song was just a freestyle song. You know, I just went in studio and just freestyle that song, and that was for the club, that was for the club.
Yeah,
you know,
nice.
That was for the female who like to sit on her bounce, like to dance, like go about. That was just a freestyle, but I didn't know it was gonna get that big. But you know,
well, that's the one. That's your ticket to the States, brother. That's the one that got you over here. Yeah,
true. Tabina for you na auntie over there in Chicago.
With Deo Logaldes, boy. Yeah, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are live and direct. This is Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We are live with Concego all the way from Belize City. So, thank you for listening. I know we're having a little difficulties right now with the signal. Radio Centro America is saturated right now with listeners. So, if you have an option to listen better, go to www.lmbroots.com radio. You will get a better signal there, as we are saturated right now on Radio Centro America on the West Coast. So please go to lmbroots.com radio so we can continue to listen to the one and only, the well-rounded musician Concego Puntarific all the way from Belize. So let's listen to the next track, man. After the first track, Concego, what's coming up next? Go ahead.
I wanna tell the fans there to I work on some new singles as well in a studio. I back in a studio. Work on some new brand singles for the summer. don't think I dropped no album for the summer yet, but I got singles out for the summer for sure.
Man, that would be nice because you know people will travel to Central America. You get that tax money back, you come and spend it, buy your ticket, go back to Belize for Easter, for Semana Santa, go back to Honduras and Guatemala, and that's where people want to hear brand new music. We're talking about Easter break, so it's coming up, so you better come up with something real quick, man, because it's at the end of March.
Sure, yes. That's wrong the time, yes. That's wrong the time.
Yes, man. Are there any plans to travel to Europe at this point, Consigo? Is there any contracts? Anyone interested in bringing you to Europe at this point?
It was in that was a plan, yeah. That was the plan. Like, we get so many calls for that side there already, but then we have to I forget with stuff there together, you know?
Yes, man. It would be nice, man. I think that the exposure in Europe is good because the world music is welcome in every country in Europe and, of course, in Japan. You know, Japan is giving Garifuna people a chance to bring their music and to tour. And when we talk about royalties, man, that's where you want to go.
Yeah, sure. Of course, I surely want to do it. I want to do it for sure, yeah, because, you know, the music is all over the world. Music is life.
Yeah, and at this point, I think Garifuna music has a special place in world music. I think that the job that Aurelio Martinez and of course, Andy Palacio did or are doing or did at some point.
Yeah, sure.
I think they have. Yeah, man. Go ahead.
I can't forget Aurelio Martinez. Yeah, he one of the icon too.
Oh, yes. No, definitely, man. Much respect to Aurelio Martinez, been one of the most talented musicians out of Honduras, man. And when I was saying that royalties money, I know that every time they play your music in radio stations in Japan or Europe, man, that's money. That's money that you could get in the form of a check or a straight deposit to your bank account in Belize, you know. And that's royalty money. So, okay, Motia.
we have to send the music all across, you know, matter like sky's the limit, you know, matter, you know, we have to sell it all across the world. We want to play, that Africa anyway, everywhere.
Yes, man. No, definitely.
Because our homeland too.
Yes, man. Consigo, are there any plans to put your music on iTunes, or is it already on iTunes?
Yeah, sure. That's in the work. That's in the making. That's in the work right now too. Yeah, that's for sure. It's gonna be on iTunes soon.
Yes, man. Because you know, I think artists today need to have the music available for downloads. If we can't have a hard copy because I don't live in Chicago, because I don't live in LA, or I'm not in the places that we mentioned right now, you know. People
be downloading and using their credit card and stuff. You know, a lot of people inbox me about that same stuff there too as well, like how they can't get it. They would want copy like some of the songs there, so you know they would want certain songs they request. Ask me if I got it on a single, tell them very soon. So yeah, look out for that too.
Well, we're going to have to talk to your manager. We're going to have to knock the door on Miss Deolo Galdes so she could expedite that and make it happen ASAP. It doesn't take much. And I think that an artist like you that is coming up and that is at that level where you're very talented, your music needs to be available on downloads. So let's do it, man. Let's make it happen. Yeah, man. So let's listen to the next track, man. What is the next track? And tell us about it.
The number 2, track 2.
Yeah.
Track 2 is with Wasi with Dead.
Okay, so
featuring Bill June, myself, and Gui.
Even Gui is in the track, man. Gui Posse.
Yeah.
Man, I love Gui, man. Yes, man. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We're going to listen to track 2. This is from the Punta Valley album from Concego, straight from Belize, live and direct. This is DJ Labuga from our studios in Long Beach through radiocentroamerica.com and LMB Roots Radio. Okay, Motia?
Bueno, yo mañana tenía with the going. Let it go. What up, my nigga? Italy want to do the boy. Get us. Lata yeta the boat. But we are born the motor. Bueno, nothing good never last forever. No for them say they me brother. Then back one thief me treasure. Bad mind the one with the bad mind. Them are one of a kind. Bad mind. Them no one we shine. Bad mind. Them no one of a kind. Bad mind. Them no one we shine. 'Cause we love with them. What's it with them? Party with them. What's it with them? We spend for them. What's it with them? None of them want with them. We love with them. What's it with them? We party with them. What's it with them? We spend for them. What's it with them? None of them want with them. Italy want to do the boy. Spice killer. Young Chris. Stick it, lick it, lick it down. Stick it, lick it, lick it down. Stick it, lick it, lick it down. Also artists now. That nigga now. Honduras now. Bueno, artists. Año que no lo diré conmigo. Y mañana malo hago y le diré. Y mosi we believe no abado. Eso no me va a llegar en el corazón. Y mañana cuando hago, hey, mañana cuando hago, hey, mañana cuando hago. Male we va go. Mañana cuando hago, mañana cuando hago, hey, mañana cuando hago. Male we go.
Let them talk, let them hate, we don't really give up. Let them talk, let them hate, let them talk, we don't really give up.
Aha, Gui Pasi, alongside Consigo. Man, I love it, man. Nice. Qué mocha. Guapina, Guapedo. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga, and we have on the line Concego, all the way from Belize City. Concego, that was a nice track, man. Very well done.
Yeah, I appreciate it, sir. That track was produced by Young Chris and Spice Killer.
Yeah, man, Chris Arana, man, great keyboard player, man. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be seeing Chris tonight. We are going to the rehearsal of Ibayani Band tonight. Ibayani Band is having a reunion this Saturday, the 7th, at Club Q18 in Los Angeles on 54th and Crenshaw. I have to mention this, brother, because I can't believe that Ibayani Band, after so many years, we're talking about over 20 years, the band that broke up, and now they're coming together, man. Asiatic, Q, Hernan, Sonny D, who else? Chucupen, Pablito, El Torito Guerrero, El Toro Guerrero is coming back with the saxophone. So it's very exciting, man, to know that a band that left a good legacy here in Los Angeles is coming back together for one night this Saturday at Club Q18 on 54th and Crenshaw. Right there on the spot, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, for more information, give me a call, 323-898-6841. Don't call me right now because I have Consigo on the line. But the number again is 323-898-6841. So, Consigo, let's talk about your recording label, man, and the people you've been working with.
Yeah, Punta for Life Music Group. Yeah, we are a culture label. I got new artists, and some people don't know the rest of the artists. They're like Positive Vibes. Positive Vibes just dropped his Punta album last early before the year done. Well, before the year done as well. Separate Punta Rave, that's in stores already. Continental we're releasing his brand album sometime in next 2 months, sometime when you can't see on tour right now, the Livingston.
Oh.
Labuga side.
Yes, man. Yes, sir.
So, yeah.
Man, that's great news, man. That is great news.
We're just working right now.
Man, that is beautiful, man. I like the guys, the way you guys work together. These day and age, you guys are not only one. You're like a united group of musicians, singers, and promoters, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And that's the way to do it, man. Oh, man, I just got the news right now that Labuga.com radio is also rebroadcasting our show. Wow, that is great, man. We just joined in by Labuga.com radio, ladies and gentlemen. They just turned on the radio station. So if you're having a hard time listening to lmbroots.com or Radio Centroamerica, now we have an addition tonight, listening all the way from Belize City to Concego, Punta Rific, man, through Labuga.com radio. Thank you, Martin Bermudez, for making this happen, man. This is possible thanks to the love of the Garifuna people like you, Martin Bermudez, like LMB Roots, Jonathan, Deolo Ogaldes, of course, Aussie, Spice Killer, man. It's a team, man, and Consigo. Thank you guys for the love, and I think that united we could accomplish more things. You know, this is great.
Yeah, sure.
But little by little, Consigo, we're adding more stations, man, and it just is nice because we're united as one. You know, we stay together like that. We're gonna accomplish even beyond our expectations. You know what I mean?
Beyond, your expectation. Got it right.
Yes, man. So let's talk about the next track, man. We want to listen to the next track. It's a nice album. We want to make sure that people do listen to the entire 11 songs on the album. No matter if we have to spend more time on credits on my international calling card, it don't matter, man. We got it going. We got Concego on the line straight from Belize. So introduce the next song, man, so people could get a chance to sample the songs before they actually buy the album. What's track number 3?
Yeah, sure. The next track is called Turn Up.
Oh, nice.
Called Turn Up. Yeah.
Okay. So get Turn Up, right?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so tell us about this track and then we'll play it.
The track Turn Up?
Yeah.
It's just club, like just party, turn up, you know, everybody be using that word and they don't know what that means, like, let's party.
Aha! Ladies and gentlemen, this is Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We have Concego Punta Rific on the line all the way from Belize City, and we are promoting his brand new album called Punta Veli, and this is track number 3 called Get Turn Up. Kemotia, Wabina ha, Wafedu ha. Quémotea. Wow. Nice. Wow, man, that's a party song for sure, man. I love it, man. The energy is crazy, Concego. Haha, quémotea.
Yeah.
Man, that is nice. I love it, man. I have to save this song for the next party, man. I love it. So it's called Get Turned Up, ladies and gentlemen. So this is from the brand new album Punta Valley by Concego Puntarific, straight from Belize. We got him live on Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. Now we are live on 3 radio stations. We are live on RadioCentroamerica.com, also LMBRoots.com radio, and our brand new station that just joined in, Labuga.com radio. Man, that's beautiful. Thank you, man. You got, let's see, a shout out. Let's see. There's a message for you, man. Let him know the LMB Roots has a music store coming out soon. So if you want to sell your music through LMB Music Store, to please contact LMBRoots.com management, and that is a radio station from a Garifuna gentleman by the name of Jonathan Silva in New York. So, hey, quémote, I mean, more opportunities are coming for you, Consigo.
Yeah, okay, no problem. We will get in touch, sure, very soon.
So, Teolo Galdes, take note. Teolo Galdes, take note. LMBRoots.com. The website is going to open a music store soon. So, please get in touch with Jonathan Silva so that the album could be made available for downloads through LMBRoots.com. And trust me, LMB Roots has taken over the airways. These LMB Roots people are so serious. Jonathan Silva has put all his money into this radio station to promote Garifuna music, and I gotta applaud this dude, man, for doing what he's doing, not only with Concego for tonight, but with every musician out there. He's the one that's been putting Garifuna music in the forefront for the past almost a year or so. Man, that's nice. Also a question from Spice. Go ahead.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, man, it is. It is, man. I have to agree with you. I have a question from Spice. He says, could you ask him when he's coming to the States again?
That's summer for sure.
For the summer. Okay, so we're expecting, ladies and gentlemen, it's official now. Consigo will be back in the summer for more getting tuned up. Yes, to get turned up, to go party again, man. Live and direct. He wants to know. Yeah, man. Consigo. Also, Spice wants to know, how was it when you were working with SKM? Spice wants to know, what was your experience when you were working with SKM Records?
My experience, that was fun and everything, you know, and that's a lot, man. That's a lot. I really appreciate the love that guys showed me. You know. Everybody was on point. Everybody was, you know, very professional and done and ready for work. You know, it was just, you know, love, a lot of love. It was great, man.
Yeah, big up to Spice, man. The man worked hard day and night.
Enough thanks to Spice Killer too, man. The man look out for me, you know.
Yes,
even though I get the man trouble now and again.
Man, laughing out loud there. LOL. Yeah, Spice. Yeah, man. So nice, man. Yeah, you know what?
He that down to earth, man. He that down to life, you know?
Yeah, man. You know what? We're running out of credits, so let me add more credits right now. Go ahead, man. Continue to talk. I want you to talk to the audience real quick. Let me add more fans right now to my card so we don't get cut off.
I didn't hear that good. You're breaking up.
Okay. No, what I'm saying is let's continue to talk while I add more minutes, more credits to my international call because we're gonna get cut off any minute. But don't worry, I got it already. It's done. So, yeah, man, we gotta stand up, man, for what we do and the things that we do for Garifuna music, man. I think we got a good thing going on with musicians such as you, man, that put all the love, all the support to produce this wonderful music. So all we want to do is make sure that we promote it to the people and the people support the work that you guys are doing in the community.
Yeah.
Your call was ended because you no longer have sufficient.
Okay, well, let's put some more money into it. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live and direct. Let me play the next song while I call him back. We lost him for a minute as we continue this radio show with Concego Puntarific all the way from Belize City. Kemotia, Wabinaha, Wafedoha. Welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We are live from the studios in Long Beach through RadioCentroamerica.com and LMBRoots.com radio in New York. Every Wednesday from 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We bring to you the best of recording artists, musicians, producers, and musical directors behind Garifuna Music. So welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga and enjoy my show tonight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna play the next song by Consiga from the Punta Belly album, Lean on Me, featuring Enigma and Bernadette Gilharry.
Consiga today. Luma. Yeah, now we'll Enigma, boy. What is our job? I want to barbecue, right? Also, Rockies now. Oh, man, let's game, darling. Wind blow when cold is the night. Don't leave me hanging lonely. Come and rescue me. I'm trembling like leaves on a tree. Like the sun and the sun just shine down on me. Lean on me. Come take me warm. Mama need your company. I'll stay in your arms. Breathe on me. Girlfriend, Mama need your company. I'll stay till the end. Till the end. Till the end. Till the end.
First one makes you swear feel special. You're beautiful, love your intellectual. Plus we share the same levels. My rose, my petals, that's incredible. Make your body slam like Bam Bam. You heal my rebels, put you above all things. And when it rains, girlfriend, I can feel your pain. Love the fact that you got your own. And me, yeah, I do my thing. You my queen in this game of chess. Make your own bread, I'm the king, you my checkmate. Lean on me.
Lean on me. Come take me warm. Mama need your company. I'll stay in your arms. Breathe on me. Girlfriend, Mama need your company. I'll stay till the end. Till the end. Till the end. Till the end. Wow.
gentlemen. This is from the brand new album, Punta Belly. This is called Lean on Me, featuring Enigma and Bernadette Gilharry.
Yeah, Lean on Me.
Nice.
For the ladies.
Yeah, man.
All the beautiful empress all over the world.
Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. This track is hot.
That's track 8.
Track 8, yes. Nice. I love it. Aha! Kemota! Ladies and gentlemen, this is Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. I want to thank Martin Bermudez from Labuga.com as he was able to rebroadcast the signal tonight. We are live on 3 radio stations on RadioCentroamerica.com, LMBRoots.com radio, and of course, Labuga.com has resuscitated, is back again. So, Consigo, I got good news for you. Guess what?
Yes, boss. The Ranger.
Man, Del Ogaldes just broke the news to me saying that you will be back in the States April 18 to be exact. Kemotia. All right. Yay.
Yeah.
Man, I want to have a manager like that, man, who takes care of business. You know what I mean?
That's the backbone of Seagull, man.
Man, that's nice. Dale Ogaldes, we love you, man. I hope that you are able to do a presentation here in Los Angeles. Consigo needs to do another show here in LA, as well as in Chicago, and of course New York, man. The 3 biggest markets right now in the States.
Sure, I come visit and do it live, live in flesh, for sure.
That would be nice, man. That would be an honor to have Consigo live in the studio from Long Beach, man. And after we do the show, we could go and take a dive right here in the port of Long Beach, man. We could go swimming.
That's too cool.
Yeah, man. This water is nothing nice, man. It's too cold, even in the summer. Anyway, man. Yeah, man. So I'm glad to have you back, man. So let's talk about another aspect of your life. Let's talk about the ladies, the women. How do you handle women in your life, brother?
Well,
you trouble.
I come out a woman, so after always 3 days, enough love,
Good answer. Man, you're troubled, man. So you mean to tell me, at this point in your life, you don't even have one lady. You're not committed to one lady yet.
I wouldn't say that. Like, I don't know.
Man,
you put me on the spot, man.
Yeah, man. That means a lot of ladies are gonna be disappointed because they all knocking on your door and you don't want to answer yet.
Right now, I focus hard on the music, yeah.
That's nice.
So right now I just be chilling right now, so.
Yeah,
man. I got friends, though.
Ladies, are you paying attention? Hey, make sure you call the man. The number again. You gotta buy a CD though. It's area code 501 for Belize, right? 634-7195. If you want to get a CD, and it's gonna be not only a CD, it's gonna be autographed by Concego. Make sure you give him a call in Belize. It's 011-501-634-7195 if you want to get a copy of your CD, or if you want to talk to the man or hire the man to come and perform right here in the States or anywhere in Central America. So the number again is 011-501-634-7195. That is nice. And for those of you, ladies and gentlemen, who want to get a copy of the CD here in the United States, we have the following list of people who have hard copies of the album available. The album is available in Belize by contacting Consigo at the number I gave you. In Chicago with Dale Ogaldes and Patrick Ogaldes. In Brooklyn, Darren Ogaldes. In Philadelphia, Mike Williams. And in Atlanta, Georgia, Emer Mariano. So everybody who I mentioned right now is on Facebook, so make sure you hit him up on Facebook and tell him that you want to get a copy of Punta Belly album, brand new album from Consigo. It is hot. I love it, man.
Yeah. And thanks to everybody who don't support the album. I really appreciate it a lot, you know. It means a lot to me. Really appreciate it. Because the hard work paid, I say, remember.
Yeah, man. Nice, Consigo. We want to give a big shout out to Clayton C. Williams, who's listening in, I think he's in Hopkins at this point. Clyde Gillette. Many people who are listening live online right now to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga.
He will.
Yes, man. Hey, I got the booking number.
He's doing his thing, too. He's doing his thing right now, too.
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah, man.
I'm a fan of him too. I'm a fan of his music too.
Oh man, he's very talented. We're gonna get him soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you wanna contact Concego for a booking in the United States, make sure you call area code 312-671-1988. Again, 312-671-1988. I'm going to make the number available on my Facebook page, Ronnie Figueroa, if you're interested in booking Concego for anything in the United States, Canada as well. The number again is 312-671-1988. This is to hire Concego through his manager, Ms. Del Ogaldes. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We are presenting to you the brand new album called Punta Valley. So let's go to the next track, man. I just played track 8. I think I skipped from track number 3 to number 8.
4?
Yeah, number 4. Which one is it?
Sufrida.
Okay, beautiful. I love that one. So we're gonna play a Sufrida, ladies and gentlemen, and tell us about this song before we play it, Consigo. Tell us about Sufrida again.
Sufrida is for everybody where they suffer, go through either through poverty or either violence or abuse. That's what it means. That's what it means.
Beautiful.
Suffer, it is with it suffer,
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with Sufrida, a brand new track from the album Punta Valley. This is track number 4. Demos, yeah? was nice. Consigo, we're back, brother. We're back again. Nice tune again, man.
Yeah, yes. Culture.
Yes, man. That's nice. That's nice. How do you do it, man? How do you get inspired? What inspires you to write music like this?
Huh?
How do you get inspired? How do you get that?
It's just when I watch where when I watch news and stuff. When I watch Belize news, when I watch the news and it's so much senseless killing and the injustice meant where we black people go through and what's that. That got a lot to do with when I sit down and write that song.
Yeah, man. And talking about killings, man. I know that we had somebody personally. Yeah. Actually, one member of our family, of the Norales family, got killed in Belize last night. It was yesterday morning. We got the news as he was with machete, man. They chopped him up, and he died. His name is Richard Norales. He was killed in Belmopan, and there is an investigation going on, and they don't know who did it or for what reason, man. But it's horrible that Belize is turning out to be such an unsafe country like that, man. I think the Prime Minister needs to do more about it to really, really crack down on this type of crime.
Yeah, it's got a lot to do with them. But yeah, my condolences and rest in peace, Rip. And it's a problem. It's a real problem. People are scared to come out of their own house, their own country. That's crazy.
That is bad, man. It was never like that in Belize, man. I consider Belize one of the safest countries in Central America, right along Costa Rica. But now that I hear all these killings and even attacking the elderly in Hopkins, it is, and not only Hopkins, in Siembite, man, the other day, it has no name. I have no sympathy for the people who don't do anything about it, man. They need to make sure that the police is on top of the game. If they have to bring Belize Defense Force out in the streets to help to control crime, and they need to do something about it. It's really bad, man.
We as artists, it's good when we voice it, because we voice get heard, we don't need to take it off our chest. We can't watch things and play blind to it. It's wrong, makes no sense.
Yeah. True.
That's why when we voice it, it makes because they are here with the cry. Then they are here with the cry. So it's good when artists come together, voice the real thing when it happen.
Yes, man. I think that musicians need to come together, man, and have some type of a message, come together through social media or through the radio stations or television in Belize, man, and come together for peace and to make sure that they touch upon these horrible things that are going on in Belize. This crime that needs to be controlled. Yeah, man, that's really bad. Anyway, let's change the subject, man. Let's go to the next track, Concego. I love this album. Each and every song we play so far, it's a hit, man. It's nice. So let's go with track number 5.
Track number 5 is "Bought You Flowers." That's for the ladies.
Love it. Nice song.
But
yes.
Come on, "Bought You Flowers."
Yeah, nice, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hear the next track, number 5, from the album Punta Belly, which is available in Chicago, available in Brooklyn, New York, in the Bronx, New York. Make sure you hit up people who we mentioned earlier so you could get it. If you live in Atlanta, Georgia, the album is available there. In Los Angeles, the album is available here as well, and in Belize. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to "Brought You Flowers" by Concego from the Punta Belly album. This is Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. Okay, Motia?
Same bed with the
What a song, man. Nice. So, Consigo, you bought flowers for which one of the girls, man? I put you on the spot again, man. Yes.
Bought them flowers.
Yeah, man. So,
that song I have to big up Skull for help me pan it, pan the track to Skull Flores.
Man, big up to Skull, man. Great keyboard player, man.
Yeah, big up Q too. He do all the drumming on the song there,
Oh, okay, beautiful.
Veteran.
Yeah, man, one of the best. Yeah, big shout out to original Punta Rebels, Mr. Skull Flores, who lives right here in Los Angeles, man. He's always busy playing with reggae bands all over, up and down California. The man is doing a good job, man. He's always been committed to the music and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Consigo. Anything you want to say, man, before we let you go? I appreciate the time you spent with us, man, with beautiful people who packed the lines, not only packed the lines on Radio Centroamerica and lmbroots.com, but also on Labuga.com radio. We have so many people listening live right now that is incredibly crazy, man. We almost brought down the radio station and the signal tonight.
Yeah. I really appreciate it. It was a pleasure, man. Really appreciate. And big up Labuga. You don't know.
Thanks, man.
Big up yourself. I don't know. I really appreciate it, And to the supporters there, love on the bad. Look out for new music. Look out for new artists for the label. And just, I want to big up everybody when we help with the album, Spice Killer.
Yes, man.
No Enigma, Bernadette, Super G. Oh, Tucuman.
Yes, man.
Tucuman. Album as well. Yeah, on the Cumbia song, cause I try one lead thing,
Yeah, for real, man. That was nice. Cesar Flores, a.k.a. Tucuman. He did a good job on your album, man.
Yeah. Everybody will help produce the album. Plus, Donkey Man produced the last one. Number 11, that's the broke down Stew Up the Crow. I must pick up the veteran there.
Yes, man. Thank you, Consigo. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for taking the time and giving back to your fans, to the people, to the Garifuna people, and people who are not Garifuna, who love this type of music. And your music has a special brand, and that's why we support what you do, man. Thank you once again for spending 1 hour and minutes with us. Anything else you want to say before we let you go, man? We're going to continue playing the rest of the songs on the album.
I have to big up everybody, the family, the foreign, the Chicago, the LA, the Philly, the Brooklyn, the Dallas, all over Washington, I must big up the same way, because they support me to the fullest, Big shout out to my dad, Patrick Ogales, my big brother, Darren Ogales, my aunt, Yellow Ogales, my cousin. I don't know him until you listen, Cliff Palacio, a.k.a. Sila. You don't know, big up DJ Cool, big up Lionheart, big up J-Mac, big up everybody. I know I don't rate no. I can't don't rate no. Just big up everybody.
Good job, man. That was great. Thank you, man. Thank you for the love, Consigo. And I want you to introduce the next song, man. I'm going to continue to play the rest of the album, but I want you to introduce this song called Me Siento Así. I think that's the one that you did along with Tucuman, Mr. Cesar Flores, right?
Yeah, Me Siento Así, yeah. How that's like, so I think that's how I feel, yeah.
Yes,
I feel this way, yeah.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna play the next track for you. This is from the album Punta Belly. This has been another produced show by DJ Labuga. This is your Garifuna Music and Talk weekly radio show on Radio Centroamerica, lmbroots.com in the East Coast. And of course, today, rebroadcasting live from New York, from the Bronx, from the Boogie Down Bronx, Labuga.com radio. So Consigo, thank you, brother. Appreciate. One love, Ava Iseni, and you take care. Yes, I.
escape to the world. Big up Spice Killer.
Ayo. Ajá. Ritmo cumbia. Con Bernadette y Super G. Tucumán. Oh no, no. Amor, sigo y pensando en ti. Eres el amor de mis sueños. Tú eres como el agua que cae, que cae hasta el final.
Tu amor no puedo vivir. Yo sé que me extrañas a mí y yo te extraño a ti más y más. Porque me siento así, difícil sin ti, pero yo te quiero a ti.
No es justo hacerme llorar, me mata verte marchar. Este abandono no lo merezco. ¿Cómo pudiste hacerme esto?
Porque me siento así, difícil sin ti, pero yo te quiero a ti.
Amigo, no pierda la esperanza, la verás. Pídele a Dios mucha dirección. Ya no te acuerdas de lo que hablamos. Como amigo te quise aconsejar. Siento que aún me quiere a mí. No puedo olvidar así su amor. I should give us some of that thing is the thing that we know why. Here's the addict. Consiga. Hey, you chill out. She want the power, and she want the line. She want the power, and she want the line. So we give her power, 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 power. She want the power, and she want the line.
Hold up for life. Hey, suck,
Selector.
pull up. Hold up for life. Hey, suck, I ride upon Albert Street. I tell her make it chop at the seat. Me and me friend them we a party out tonight. We ride upon Albert Street. I tell her me chop at the seat. Cause me and me friend them want turn it up tonight. That they gonna market buy up ingredients. Cause we a soup up all of the bed. Me and me friend them want soup up tonight. We a do the go road. We a stew up the old road, y'all. We a stew up the old road. Me and my friend them was stew it up tonight. Stew up the old road. Ay. We a stew up the old road. We a stew up the old road. Oh, oh, da, 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 da. Oh, no. Oh, night, night. Oh, night. Oh, night, night. And then how it tick, how it nice. We a eat up coconut rice. And then you know this soup. This soup is so nice. How it tick, how it nice. We a eat up tonight. We overnight the right. How it nice, how it nice. We a bubbly up road. We a stroke the up road. We a bubbly up road. Me and my friend them want soup up tonight. Bubbly up road. We a stroke the up road. We a bubbly up road. I ride upon Albert Street. I tell her make it jump at the seat. Me and my friend them we a party out tonight. We ride upon Albert Street. I tell her me jump at the seat. Cause me and my friend them want turn it up tonight. That they gonna market buy up ingredients. Cause we a soup up all of the bed. Me and my friend them want soup up tonight. We a do the go road. We a stew up the old road, y'all. We a stew up the old road. Me and my friend them want stew it up tonight. Stew up the old road. Ay. We a stew up the old road. We a stew up the old road. Oh, oh, da, 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 da. Oh, no. Oh, night, night. Oh, night. Oh, night, night. And then how it tick, how it nice. We a eat up coconut rice. And then you know this soup. This soup is so nice. How it tick, how it nice. We a eat up tonight. We coconut rice. How it nice, how it nice. We a bubbly up road. We a stroke the up road. We a bubbly up road. Me and my friend them want soup up tonight. Bubbly up road. We a stroke the up road. We a bubbly up road.
Welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga. We are live from the studios in Long Beach through RadioCentroamerica.com and LMBRoots.com radio in New York. Every Wednesday from 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We bring to you the best of recording artists, musicians, producers, and musical directors behind Garifuna Music. So welcome to Garifuna Music and Talk with DJ Labuga and enjoy my show tonight.
Respect.